Well, good morning to you. It was a great weekend that passed. We hope that you all did have a good one. But for those of you who are preparing your children to be part of the next academic year for the senior high schools, you know what you're confronted with. It's the double track system. And it will mean that from tomorrow, we're going to have new students who be enrolled in the senior high school schools that we have across the country. But more importantly, they will be taking part in an exercise which has now been well explained to all of us. Just this morning, we're going to have the Ghana Education Service touching base with us in the studio. They will be having a press conference around 10:30, trying to explain to the general public as well as more parents what the double track system means, and if they're having any difficulties accessing the online portals, what they can do about it. So please, we're grateful that you've joined us this morning. Well, but for all the things that have to be done, we also know that we have to do some great motivation for ourselves. Don't despair in whatever it is that you have to do. Please know that once you put everything in your mind in a good state, you prepare yourself, you would always achieve what is best for you. Remember, today is World Suicide Prevention Day, and the day is also used to promote worldwide action to prevent suicides, and various events and activities are being held during this occasion to raise awareness that suicide is a major preventable cause of premature death. And we'll bring you a conversation as we host Dr. Kwesiose, who is the Chief Executive for the Mental Health Authority in our country. And please know, for all those who are going to the senior high school, you would have been buying books, and where else for you to buy than the Joy FM Back to School Fair, which took place over the weekend. And it was a one-stop center for parents to purchase all things their wards will be needing for the next academic year. We had some great interactions with many shoppers, those who were just window shopping, etc. And we'll bring you some great reviews, great package, all put together from the place. We hope that you enjoyed yourself, for those who patronize it. So make sure that you keep the faith with us. When we organize more such fairs, please make sure that you are with us. We'll be having in the studio, speaking to us through the phone lines, Cassandra Chumampofo, who is the Ghana Education Service Public Relations Boss. So she'll be telling us about what we need to know about the double track system, what parents also need to know as far as enrolling their children as it starts tomorrow into senior high schools that they have in place. If you're having difficulty with accessing the online portals, please make sure that you tune in right here so that you get the latest update. We'll be open the phone lines. We want to interact with you so that you get to know that this is what is available for you, what you have also experienced so far. Remember, you can always get experiences when you start enrolling your children after you've collected your prospectus, etc., from the senior high schools that they have been enrolled in. If you haven't been given any school at all, please make sure that you have the patience and wait. I'm sure that the Ghana Education Service, as I'm getting from my sources, would extend the period for a whole week, so you have all that in place. We'll also end with a repeat of an excerpt from the Launchpad. It is our latest hotline documentary, because today is the D-Day. We'll wrap up with some great entertainment news, and it's brought to you on AM Showbiz. And remember, Awake Purified Water is always with us. Please interact with us throughout the next 3 hours. Once you do that, we'll also bring you the latest news headlines, we'll bring you the latest sports stories, and we'll bring you reviews of the newspapers. My colleagues are joining me. Kujo, Amavio, Sobwaji, and Kofi. Please, let's start the news.